What's up, Diamond Squad? It's your girl Snipe Diamonds here, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to do another movie review. It's been a minute since I've done a movie review because I haven't been going to theaters like that. I finally watched Deadpool Sunday I watched it, and it was pretty good. Like, it was funny. Some parts were a little bit cringy, but it was pretty good. So basically, if I don't know what this is that I do, so I basically watch a movie that's came out recently in theaters or whatever the case is, talk about it, but I don't only just talk about it, I do my makeup as I'm talking about it. So it's not just me talking throughout the whole video, you're not just seeing me talking, I'm actually doing something else within the video too. I also got the idea, why not do a Deadpool and Wolverine inspired makeup look? It just go perfect with this. So as I'm talking to you guys, I'm just gonna create that. Before I get started with this video, make sure you guys go ahead and check out my second channel. Check out the other videos that's in the cards below and the end cards if you have not seen them. Share my videos out, watch my videos in full, help me get my watch time hours. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think what else. I think that's it. If I have anything else, I would discuss it. But anyways, I'm going to be using today my Glam Light paint palette. This has basically all the colors of the rainbow palette, so perfect palette to use for this. Yeah, as you can see, perfect palette. Alright, so basically the movie started off as, of course, Deadpool. Well, sort of Deadpool trying to find Wolverine. Like, he's digging up his body and stuff because apparently, like, Wolverine died or whatever. But apparently, comes to find out, there's like a whole bunch of like multiverse with Wolverine in it. Some of the multiverse he's dead, some of the multiverse he's alive, but some of them he's an asshole. Some of them he just don't care anymore about saving people, whatever the case is. It's like a whole mess. But anyways, in the beginning of the movie, they showing him digging up his body. He was, you know, basically a skeleton. And then there was people after him as per usual, and he just started fighting with them, killing them and stuff. And one thing that was like kind of cringe, disturbing, is like kept giving them like basically hitting them in the junk area, and yeah. And then before he continued to fight, it fast forward to like the past, when he was like getting a job somewhere. I guess like he wants to just be like a normal person or whatever the case is, didn't want to like do the whole superhero thing. And it was showing him getting like an interview, like he wanted to join the Avengers and stuff, but he didn't make the cut for that. So that didn't work out for him, so he just worked like a regular job and stuff. He ended up celebrating his birthday with his friends, and eventually like the people that he was fighting in the beginning of the movie, they came for him, teleported him into like some area or something. I don't like those weird electronics, I don't know what you call them. And they basically gave him like a nice suit. Of course, you know, with Deadpool, he also had to start dancing with some weird shit when he like put his suit on and stuff. But apparently, like, the plot was basically like, his universe was going to get extinct, whatever like that, because the guy he was working, well, the guy that wanted him to work for him, was basically saying that like work for him instead, but your universe is gonna get extinct. You know, Deadpool wasn't having that, obviously, so he took like this control thing that he had, and that's when he was basically on the hunt to look for Wolverine, because apparently he felt like Wolverine would be able to help him with this situation and stuff. And then it went back to like the fighting scene. So basically it went back to kind of clarify like, okay, why is he fighting these people in the first place and all that extra stuff. He ends up going to so many different multiverse where Wolverine is, and some of the Wolverines were very aggressive, killed him plenty of times. If you don't know, Deadpool cannot die, no matter how much, you kill him. But yeah, so he finally found a Wolverine that was semi-okay. Like, he was kind of just, in that Wolverine in his world, no one really cared about him anymore. He was just like a drunk loser type of thing. And Deadpool just basically took him, brought him back to the guy, saying like, oh, maybe this Wolverine can help us, yada yada yada. And the other's like, nah, this Wolverine disappointed everyone, this and that. I know it's probably confusing, like, how is there a whole bunch of Wolverines within this movie? It's a multiverse shit going on, and yeah, it's just, yeah. The guy basically took the machine thing back and just zapped them into like some other universe, where apparently he's been putting like certain superheroes into that universe and just been keeping them there. Sometimes they stay alive, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they end up working for this bald woman that's over there, that was apparently like the chief, the head of everything. But yeah, that bald woman has psychic powers, so her powers are like unbelievable. Like, one of the guys they came across was a character from Fantastic Four, and I think his name was Henry or something. Apparently he was talking a lot of shit about the bald girl, and she basically just skinned him alive. And I was just like, that part kind of like creeped me out, because she just took this, and I was just like, there is a lot of cursing in the movie, I will say that. I don't know how people could let the kids watch that, because there was a child in the theater with us, because I went to watch it with my boyfriend. There was a child in the theater, and I'm just like, there's a lot of curse words in this movie. There's a lot of inappropriate jokes. There's a lot of actions that are inappropriate, so I'm just like, why the kids in the movie theater, you know what I'm saying? But I guess movie theaters nowadays don't care. As long as their parents are with them, they just still let them do it. But yeah, so eventually Deadpool and Wolverine escaped her, because like there was like this dark cloud dragon thing that apparently comes over there and like try to eat you out like that. They escaped that thing, and it was hard for them to get along. It took them a while to get along with each other, try to work together and stuff. As I was saying, it took them a while to work together and stuff, but eventually they came to their senses and did that. I'm just giving like a brief little thing. I feel like it's not necessary to really talk about the whole thing, considering the movie is new still. It came out the 26th, 24 for some people, if you like watching the premiere type of stuff. But yeah, so they eventually got along. There was a lot of scenes where they just kept fighting each other, and I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna stop doing this. Like, it's just. There's also another scene where they came across this dog. It's just like a weird looking dog that just Deadpool just so in love with for some reason, and his owner came. And every time his owner came, Deadpool would get upset. His owner was actually another Deadpool, but just like a nicer Deadpool, if that makes sense. That Deadpool doesn't like curse or anything like that, or is not mean. And yeah, that dog would, every time I see the dog come out, it would just be so cringe to me. I'm like, why? But eventually they came across these other superheroes that I'm not really familiar with, and Yeah, I'm not really familiar with the other three that they came across. One of the girls that took them was actually technically Wolverine's daughter. Um, yeah, yeah. Sounds weird, but they basically came to their senses and like, yo, we gotta fight this woman so we could get back home to our world and stuff like that. There was also, yeah, remember I said that girl has like psychic powers and stuff. She could also get into people's heads, like literally get into people's head, like stick her hand in your head and everything, type of thing, which was, I found like very, very weird. And see what you're hiding inside, kind of like if you ever seen Doctor Sleep, with what are those things called? It was those things that was going around like eating children's souls and shit in that movie, and they can see what you're hiding inside your mind, whatever, like that. Kind of like that, basically, but in Deadpool, it's just a much weirder. She could actually stick her whole hand inside his head, type of thing, inside your face, everything. So yeah, so that happened, and she saw like Deadpool's girlfriend and stuff like that, which his girlfriend is in the movie, which I'm just like, how? Because she died in the second one. First and the second one she died, and I'm just like, okay, this must be a different multiverse where she's alive but they're not together, type of thing. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, so they just came together with a group to try to fight her to get back to their worlds and basically like that. She was happy with being in that world until like she find out like what's actually going on in the other world. What I mean by the other world, the guy that put her there in the first place was the guy that had the control to everything. So they was fighting and stuff, the whole fight scene. Eventually they almost killed her. They had put this like iron head thing on her head, which weakened her, which made her basically immortal. But they eventually took it off because of the fact that they needed her to bring them back, and without her powers she can't do that. They convinced her somehow by saying like they know her brother, type of thing, but her brother doesn't really know her. He's like in another universe. Girl, so many verses. And then they got back to their world as their the other heroes they found were fighting. And then out of nowhere, she decides to come over to that world, try to take all that power and stuff. Because mind you, he was still trying to go back to his world so he can stop the machine or whatever from destroying his multiverse, from extincting his people. So she ended up coming there to collect all that power for herself, and if she did that, then the worlds would be like extinct basically. What I found weird was like that Deadpool, the nice Deadpool that we got introduced into. He was talking about that there's other Deadpools, but they're not nice or whatever like that. This is when I'm like kind of like cringe and kind of like say what the fuck part in this movie. Like there was like so many just Deadpools that came out from the other world, like woman Deadpool, baby Deadpools, dog. Like, okay, this is just getting ridiculous now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on here? And those Deadpools, they could regenerate like their bodies and stuff. You kill them, they come back up. The nice one, for some reason, he cannot regenerate for whatever reason. Deadpool, the original Deadpool, used him as a shield. Yeah, used him as a shield and basically got him killed. Like I said, every time the dog came out, because the dog, every time the dog comes out of somewhere, whatever the dog comes out from, the owner comes and Deadpool gets mad. every single time. It's just so funny. But yeah, it was. They went. The original Deadpool went with Wolverine and tried to kill the other Deadpools, but then they regenerate, like I said, and it was like, oh shit, those regenerate. And there's some dude named Peter, because it was about after all those Deadpools like regenerate and stuff, it was after them. Once they saw Peter, they kind of calmed down. It's like, I don't know exactly who Peter is supposed to be, because I haven't really watched a lot of Marvel films in a while, so I'm just like, I was confused with a lot of stuff. So once Peter came, they was all happy and joyful and stuff, and they left him alone. And oh yeah, how the bald-headed girl got to the machine and stuff, she went inside the guy's head. Like I said, the guy that created the thing, he went inside his head, found out where it was, went there. So now Deadpool Wolverine, they didn't directly have to stop her. They just was in like another part. It was like in a freaking subway station, honestly. They had to go to another part where they had to like pull the thing out so she doesn't get the energy or whatever like that. So Wolverine was supposed to do it, but then, and he was like, oh, tell your family I said hi, whatever like that. And then Deadpool like punched him in the face, locked the door, and basically just say, nah, he's gonna do it. Deadpool honestly could have died. Wolverine somehow made it inside the room and did it together with him, and for some reason, of course, this movie had to go there. Soon as Wolverine put his claws onto on the thing, his suit, the top of his suit rips off, and you just see his chest and everything like that, and then Deadpool looking down on him like that. I'm just like, is this really necessary? Like, is this really necessary? But yeah, that was like a funny scene in the movie right there. And then whatchamacallit, surprisingly they didn't die from that. The bald-headed girl, unfortunately, she died, like she exploded and everything. They came to arrest I would say the police. It's like this random woman just came to arrest the guy that created the whole thing. Like basically bring him to like some multiverse or whatever the fuck. And Deadpool also asked her like, since Wolverine helped me do this and that, can y'all like fix his path or whatever like that. And she was basically like, well, he technically already fixed his path by doing this, so people will love him again or whatever the case is. And then basically they just Deadpool got back to his family, and he welcomed Logan, aka Wolverine. He welcomed Logan to his family. Wolverine was now living with his daughter in this multiverse, and along with Deadpool's friends, Deadpool got his girl back. Yeah, so that movie, like I said, is all over the place. There's a lot of adult jokes in there. I mean, of course, it's rated R. I think should I put eyeliner on? Just keep it like this. Hey. I feel like I'm put a little bit of eyeliner, see how it goes. But yeah, that movie wasn't bad at all. I highly recommend it if you want to watch it. Also, if you don't mind spoilers, because I'm a type of person, someone could tell me about a whole movie and I would still go watch it. That's just me. But I know a lot of people, once they get spoiled by a movie, they don't want to see it no more because you basically just spoiled it for them. But you have the choice. You can go watch the movie and come back to this video and watch it and let me know what y'all thought about it. Did y'all like it? Did y'all not like it? Or you can just simply watch this movie and watch this video and watch the movie anyways. Because, like I said, there's a lot of puns, there's a lot of adult jokes, a lot of weird actions going on that y'all could just see for yourself. I ain't gonna really talk about it. But yeah, it's just one weird thing. It's just anytime anybody was fighting each other, they always aim for the junk area, and I'm just like, why? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it wasn't a bad movie. It's pretty good. I don't remember much of the first two Deadpools, but seeing that was a little bit of a refresher because they did give a little bit of like playbacks from like the first two, what happened to him and stuff. But yeah, I would say definitely if you haven't watched the first two, watch the first two first, then watch that, because then it will make a lot more sense to you. Also, if you're the type of person that if you watch most of the Marvel movies, you would automatically know who those characters are in that movie, because it's like different Marvel character. They show Captain America, they show Thor. I'm not really much of a Captain America person, you know. I wouldn't say fan, because fan means like you're worshiping the person, so I'm not gonna say fan. But yeah, I don't really like Captain America, even Captain Marvel with the girl. I don't really like that one either. So yeah. Oh, they also kept making jokes how Fox dropped Wolverine and that Disney's gonna have him work for like until he's 90. Which, yeah, they kept throwing shots fired at Fox and other stuff. Yeah, I don't know, this movie also has like fourth wall break. So yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I'm just going to put some blush and lip. Oh, and I'm going to use my Nightmare on Elm Street blush trio. It's not really red. I don't feel like looking for my red blush right now. But I give the movie 5 out of 5, to be honest. Yeah, I think on that movie 5 out of 5. That's a lot of blush. Oh my god. Definitely a movie to see. I also want to watch A Quiet Place Day 1. I still haven't seen it yet. I haven't even seen the second one. But Day 1 is explaining how it all started. So I don't think he would really show what happened in the second one or whatever. Yeah, I need to tone this down. I'm gonna do that after this. I was gonna put red here, but I'm like, this is Wolverine, so I think that makes no sense to put red there. Instead, I'm going to actually take the gold eyeshadow in here and just use the fair Wolverine side. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a perfect match. And I also thought, like, you know what, I haven't done a makeup video in a while, so you can both. You get in a makeup video, you can get in a movie review. So yeah. But yeah, when I do see Quiet Place Day 1, which I know probably a lot of you guys have seen that already by now, probably not, I will do my thoughts on it, you know, how I felt about it and stuff. There's also Lion King that's coming out December. I will do a review on. There's Alien that's coming out August 16 that I would like to see as well. There's another movie that's coming out September. I forgot the name of it. But it's like a one of those scary movies where like the couple go to this person's house, the person act weird type of thing. I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna be watching that movie. I think that's in September. I don't know any other films that are coming out per se. Yeah, I don't really know any other films coming out that are interesting to me to see. But yeah, if you are new to this is the first time I see me do like movie reviews. This is something that I do here and there when movie come out. I've done it with like old movies too. Yeah, I've done it with old movies, but that's very rare for me to do the old movies. If y'all want me to do a movie review in that new Tyler Perry movie, Divorce in Black, I could possibly do that. I have Prime, so I could watch it for sure. I put too much. Yeah, if y'all want me to do that, I could gladly watch it for myself. I would like to more so react to movies, like do movie commentary and give my thoughts like that, so that like y'all can see what I'm talking about exactly. But I don't know how to do that. I can edit, but I can't edit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to doing movie reactions, it's harder to put them on YouTube like that due to copyright reasons. You can get your video blocked, all that stuff. Usually the people that do these movie commentaries, some of them that I watch, they have people that edit for them, knows how to exactly edit so they don't get copyrighted. I don't know really how to do that. On top of that, the movies, you know, since be an hour, 2 hours long, and I film on my phone, so it's not like I have a camera to just record my videos and stuff. Not all the time my phone want to record for that long, you feel me? So yeah, but you let me know in the comments down below if you guys have seen the movie or if you're planning to see it, curious about it, whatever the case is. I don't think it looks too bad, the blush. It's a bit harsh, I will say, but it's not crazy bad. Okay, my light decided to turn off on me. So let me end the video right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, click the notification if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.